Hey everybody, it's DJ Invasion 21 here, back again with the February version of the Loot Anime Crate. It's interesting, I was going through Facebook and I was trying really hard not to see the Loot Anime Crate Facebook post for this month. Talked about what the theme was without me, making it a surprise. Talking today will be, I wouldn't say be too minimal. It's very difficult. I had my molar here taken out because I was infected, so brush your teeth. Anyways, wanted to point out something really cool. I know that every time I do these videos you guys see different things. Obviously I still have my Ein plush on top of my massive collection of Pokemon Elite boxes, but this was from the January very first box that I got. I was very excited about this. Or second box actually, because I got one for December. And here's something random too. I just wanted to show you guys. I'm sure you've seen the cheesy commercials, but it looks like your everyday normal cat. And then if you get him angry, it looks like that. Bam! He's unique, and even though he's not from any anime or any game, he belongs in my collection of bizarre things. So go ahead and open up the Loot Anime Crate, and as like in any other awesome Loot Anime Crate, you can fold the box inside out and make it your own. This Loot Anime Crate costs about, I think I'm paying about $30 a month, which isn't really that bad. For the stuff that you get is usually anywhere from like a $60 to $7 value. I'm going to put a link below. It'll get you a $5 off on any Loot Crate, and if you subscribe that way using my link, it'll also benefit me and help me out, so I'd appreciate that. You'll also find a link to my Patreon below, as well as my Instagram and my Facebook page, so make sure you check that out. So let's see what we got here. I want to get to the poster, because that's really the cool thing, is the poster. It tells us everything about anything. And what's kind of cool is every month you get an email, and they'll pretty much ask you, what'd you like about your crate? Did you think we did a good job? They're really focused on, giving their customers what they deserve when it comes to paying for the thing. Not to mention these awesome posters. Whoever they have, the artist that designs these every month, is a badass. Reminds me of the artist we have that did our character designing for Dokkan. Dokkan. That's a new convention in Kalamazoo, Michigan for this year of 2017 in July. I'm currently head of marketing for this wonderful convention, but you guys should check that out. I'll throw a link in the below for that if you guys are my fellow cosplayers. Trying to keep space here, but at least I could have this where it is. And an also note, a good note, is if you do happen to go to Dokkan, or not Dokkan, but if actually my next convention I'm gonna be at, I was going to go to Anime Crossroads, but I don't have money for it. I was gonna go to Katsukan, also don't have money for that. The next convention I'll be going to is Shimatsukan in Columbus, Ohio, at the Sheraton. We'll be doing a con swap table there for Dokkan. And maybe like a prize wheel or something like that, or raffle, not like a raffle thing, like you kind of reach in and win something, and you might be lucky to win some of my extra Loot Crate stuff that I don't use or like the show or whichever, but still, it's pretty cool. So according to the poster here, and I'll show you guys the poster after we have gone through everything, but this month, let's see here, it's called Dimension. Enter another dimension with January's Loot Anime. We're kicking off the new year with some of our favorite otherworldly anime and manga, featuring items with Sword Art Online, my favorite, ReZero, No Game No Life, which is on my list of things to watch, and Log Horizon. You never want to return to a normal life. I'm surprised it says January, because it's already February. Why the heck would I get a January crate now? That's a weird crate. Weird thing. I must inquire more information from Loot Crate to figure out why I got an older month crate. So, let's go ahead and look at our first awesome thing that I will keep and I will wear. This is a No Game, No Life t-shirt. Here we go. Feast your eyes on it. Of course, they tailor the sizes to when you subscribe. They ask you your pants and shirt sizes, because you'll end up getting like pants or like t-shirts like this. Of course, that's a cool t-shirt. I will definitely be wearing that. And that is number 4 in our box of things. Let's put that over to the side there. The No Game, No Life t-shirt. In No Game, No Life, Sora and his younger stepsister Shiro are 2 shut-ins who form the undefeated gamer known as Blank. After being challenged by a god of games and defeating him, they are transported to Disboard, a reality in which everything is resolved with games. Jibril is a beautiful Floigel who is both the youngest and strongest of her race. Her gorgeous art made a perfect tee design, which is licensed by Sentai Filmworks, which owns No Game No Life, which is beyond the mixture between Aniplex, Funimation, and Sentai Filmworks are probably the 3 common producers of anime that I have in my collection. So let's jump into our next thing here. I'm not even sure what this is at all. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Both sides, okay. So this is ReZero. It's a rotating picture frame. I see it rotates. I'm going to keep it in its plastic though. But on, hope you can see on this side here, it's blue. And on the back side, it's pink. This is number 6 on our list of items. The ReZero Rem and Ram picture frame. Now that I noticed the Rem and Ram on my Cosplay Amino app on my phone, I've seen people cosplay as Rem and Ram. So now I know what it's from. ReZero, starting life in another world, explores what would happen if a Hikikomori Subaru was suddenly transported to another world where he found he had the ability to manipulate time, but only by dying. Hikikomori is a Japanese word used for reclusive young people and adults who isolate themselves from the rest of society. When you think about it, picture frames are mini portraits to the past. So what a better way to show off Rem and Ram, the 2 sisters who changed Subaru's life. Okay, so Rem, I'm not sure which one's Rem or which one's Ram. Is the blue one Rem and the pink one's Ram? I'm not sure. But this will definitely sit in a possible box of something you can get at one of these cons. We'll be doing, I know, a con swap table at obviously ShimatsuCon and as well as YoiCon, which is also in Columbus at the end of April, the 26th to 28th, I think. We'll be there. Yeah, and that one's at the Hyatt Regency. Another very small con in differences to at MatsuriCon, of course, and OhioCon, which this past was my first OhioCon, and definitely had a really good cosplay. So, on to our next item. Let's grab this manga. Really interesting manga, too, because it's really small, and it's not a manga, it's a book. It's a literal book. I've never seen a book before. I mean, I've seen a book before, but I've never seen a book in a Loot Crate before. This is weird. Anyways, this is the first chapter, first book of Log Horizon. This is number 2. Okay, it's a light novel. Written by... Here, I'll put it up here. Written by Manmare Tonu and illustrated by Kazuhiro Hara. Log Horizon is a story of Shiro and other players of the fictional MMORPG Elder Tales. Following a game update, 30,000 players are transported to the game world and must survive and thrive in this new environment. If you enjoyed any of the other series in this crate, we know you'll love the light novel and give it a read. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, Log Horizon is kind of like a spin-off of Sao. So, that's interesting. It says on the back here, a little summary. I wonder if you guys can see that. It's in the bottom there, bottom left corner. It says, 30,000 Japanese gamers awake one day to discover that the fantasy world of Elder Tales, an MMORPG that was formerly their collective hobby, has become their cold hard reality. Severed from their everyday lives, they confront a new horizon filled with ravenous monsters, flavorless food, and the inability to die. Amid the chaos, veteran gamer Shiro gathers his friends, the guardian Natsugu and the assassin Akatsuki, and together they embark on an adventure to change the world as they know it. So, it's a weird spin-off of Sao, not a full, complete spin-off of Sao, because obviously in Sao you die, you're dead. This is more like they're in a, an MMORPG that they can't die from, and they have to probably finish the game. Kind of like, what's another similar aspect? If you guys watched Kim Possible back in the day, Kim Possible had a MMORPG online game situation where they were transported to, and I think Ron Stoppable and his new future, or his hottie that he liked, of course, he was crushing on, had to, save something or whatever, I can't remember. So that's Log Horizon. Put that off to the side. The next item in our list is something I'm very excited for to have in my collection. Ooh, this is probably something I find at a local Chinatown for ridiculous amounts of money. Huh. It says made in China. How about it says for sales outside Japan only. That's weird. Anyways, I'm happy about this, and I will take it out of the box here in a second. This is a Sword Art Online 2 Asuna figurine. I already know what the stories are like, but I'm going to tell you anyways. Sword Art Online 2, obviously, follows the story of gamers stuck in a new VR MMORPG. Asuna and Kirito, along with their friends, must figure out how to escape the VR world and return to their real lives. We love Asuna's strong, capable nature, so we knew her Undine avatar from Alfheim Online would make a perfect figure for this crate. I love the series. I finally got the Sao 1, Sao 2, and the OVA all together. I'll get those together and play them. Let's see here. Looking for the weapon of device to open this. There we go. Wow, I was using it. I could have just used my hand. So, what do we got here? Okay, so there's the box. Oh my god! The horror. And also it says for ages 15 plus. Lucky I'm 27. So something else, some websites and whatever. Talks about the Rehollow Fragment game. The only way I know is that I could see the, what do you call it, the game logo. I mean, it's in Japanese, but I can read it, sort of. I'm just guessing, I guess. I don't need the box anymore, because I'm going to keep this. Alright, so let's open this up. But as you can see, she is in pieces. Her head, her body, and the Alfheim Online plate, and the back piece. This is actually the same kind of setup you might see with the Cute But Deadly figurines that I've opened up before. They have the same type of thing, and obviously nowadays if you go to your local Hot Topic or your FYE, you're going to see a lot of these blind bags. Actually, I found the same blind bags when I go to Joe and Fabrics. What the hell would they sell those for? So, let's see here. Yes or no. For the longest time ever, I was saying her name wrong, but then I listened to the Japanese version, which isn't dubbed, of course. That's the only way I can listen to it now, is it can't be dubbed. And I was saying it wrong, so oopsie on my part. Garbage. So let's see here. This goes in there. Plop her head on. Hopefully. There we go. And then, oh boy. I should probably put the back piece on first because her hair is in the way. There goes her head. And that's the only way I could get this to go on. I mean, her body is... Oh boy. Sorry. I had to pop her head off again. There's no instructions on these things, so you kind of... Oh, fuck. See, this is why model boats, or what you want to call model anything, was never my cup of tea. I had that idea of what one would call frustration and impatience. So that was never my thing. But you know, of course, I had no problems building computers, and that sometimes there's a level of patience that comes with that. So here we go. All right. I'm sorry, guys. This is taking forever. And we're not going to do that as seen on TV where I just pull it out of the oven and it's done. This is me literally trying my hardest to get this to work. Okay, there we go. Here we go. There's Asuna in her glory and cuteness. I am so happy I got one of these figurines, and the fact that I didn't spend $150 for one. So we'll just place her right here. So we've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 things. Next thing that we have in here. Ooh, will I wear these is the question. Probably not. Not my cup of tea. But we got Sword Art Online socks, and either if you were a girl or a boy, you get Kyoto or Asuna. So that's pretty cute. It says, life trapped in a video game lacks many comforts, so he got you these comfy socks. So, looters receive, excuse me, either a Chibi Kyoto or a Chibi Asuna socks. You know what? I might wear these. I will actually keep these. I will wear these socks. There you go. Let me put them up to the camera. The cute Chibi Kyoto. He's got different faces. He's mad at the top. He's happy in the bottom. I think he's tired in the bottom one. There we go. There you go. He's tired faces. So there's that. And the last thing we got in this box here is another phone charm. I have like a million of these phone charms. I don't think I'll ever have enough phone charms to have. And this is what's weird. Like, I wonder what Loot Anime ended up doing, because this is the same phone charm I got in the last box. So they must have offset or messed up or something. But this is the Yume Dimension charm. Yume's avatar is a beautiful magic user from another dimension. Celebrate traveling to new worlds with this month's charm. Not this month's charm, I mean last month's charm. So, Loot Crate, you will definitely be getting my review about this. Why the hell would you give me the same thing twice? So, let's go ahead and look at the poster one more time. Here's the poster in all its glory. Awesome artwork, of course. And this time I did not rip the poster, thank God. And here's the poster, shows you all the stuff you get for the month, and at the top there, it tells you what the theme is. Theme is Dimension. Now I gotta figure out how this thing folded up. There we go. Alright, there we go. So there's the poster. You got, obviously, the phone charm, the Yume phone charm. We got the cute Seo2 Asuna, or Asuna, sorry. I kept calling her Asuna. Asuna Alfheim Online character or avatar. Definitely love that. We got the light novel of Log Horizon, the very first book. There it is. I might glance at it, read it, whatever. I just definitely don't have a lot of time for reading as I used to. The ReZero rotating picture frame of Rim and Ram. So that's cool. And then obviously my new t-shirt here of No Game No Life. That's awesome. Add that to my shirt collection. Right there. And then last but not least, without me dragging my knife and dropping it in my hand, is the Keto Chibi Socks. And the back. And of course the idea that you could turn the box inside out and it turns cool. This looks more like a Tokyo skyline or an Indian skyline or something. There it is there. And then this is upside down, of course. There we go, guys. This is, I'm hoping, February's Loot Crate. They don't really tell you what months there are on there. I mean, it's hard for me to tell. I've done 3 of these already. So I had the December one, the January, and the February one. But they call this January's box. So I don't know what's going on. I'm sure I'm going to ask them in one of the reviews what the hell. But I can't complain. I'm paying money for it. If it's offset, it's offset. And if we get duplicates of things, then that's something you guys can end up getting if you guys see me at ShimatsuCon or YoiCon in April. Thanks for watching, guys. I will throw all the links of everything I mentioned below in the bottom of the video. Obviously, if you want to get yourself a loot crate, it doesn't have to be a loot anime crate. It could be any one of the ones you want. Like I said, $5 off. Make sure to check the code that comes with the link below. And thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your support, for subscribing, liking my videos, watching videos, sharing them, all of the above, and obviously going to my Facebook page and checking out all my cosplay stuff that I've done. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see what's going on for March and see if they figure out that they screwed up on accident. Who knows? Peace out, guys.